Hello dears, the last class we studied about the thief written by Ruskin Bond, the story of a thief. How the thief changed his mind and decided to be a good one, that we already studied. And shall we move on to the overview of the lesson? Overview of the lesson. I think everybody read it from home and understood the story, enjoyed it and decided to do good things. What was the thing that I have already told you? Try to change the mind of the guilty person and encourage them to do good things. So here, the story was told from the point of view of, actually, who wrote the story, the thief? Ruskin Bond. But this story is saying, who is saying? Ruskin Bond directly saying this? No. Arun, Deepak's employer, is saying? No. Who is saying this? Deepak. The story is saying in the form of that Deepak expressing himself. From the statements given below, select the one that comes closest to the main idea of the story. Deepak steals money from his employer and leaves the town. He leaves the town and he steals money from the employer but returns to him after confessing him to the crime next morning. Deepak steals the money from the employer but returns it the same night after changing his mind about leaving the town. What had happened here? The same day Deepak steals and left the town. He left it, but what happened? Returned the same day or the next day. Yeah, he stole the money and left the home, but he didn't leave the town. When he reached the railway station, when the train decided to leave, he decided to leave from there. But suddenly his inner voice told him to change his mind and decided to go home. So the answer is, Deepak steals money from his employer but returns it the same night after changing his mind about leaving the town. He decided to reach that day itself. That night only he reached Arun's home. Do you think the title of the story is suitable one? If you don't, say why not and provide an appropriate replacement. That is for you only. The name of the story is The Thief. Do you think it is an apt title? Is it suitable here, thief? First one, somebody will say yes. Somebody can no. Why? The thief. Something we will feel it. But now he changed the mind. And if you have any good name, you can give it as a title. You can opt that one, your answer. Okay. Now move on to read and answer. That is the overview of the lesson. And read and answer. Read and answer. Yeah. Here, fill in the blanks to complete the summary of the story. Here, everybody knows the story. You can summarize it and fill up these blanks. Sometimes maybe the word, all of you will have separate words because how you understood according to the apt word. The word which is suitable there you can add. Deepak was 15 years of age when he met Arun at the first time at a wrestling match. How old was Deepak? He was 15 years old. What did they see first time? Wrestling match. Arun, at that time, how old was he? Arun was 20 years. So, he was about 5 years older than him. 5 only will come there, or 20. He was 20 years old. Arun was 20 years. Deepak was 15 years. So, here he was about 5 years older than him. Deepak told Arun that he wanted to work for him. He wanted to work for him, but he was actually, who was he? He was a thief. He was actually a thief. And he was hoping to win Arun's confidence and then steal from him. First he wanted to get his confidence. Deepak lied to Arun, saying that he knew how to cook. He told, I know very well to cook. And Arun allowed him to stay in his home and sleep on the veranda. When Arun found out that Deepak couldn't cook, he first turned him out, but then took him back and promised to teach him to cook and to write. First he told he knew how to cook. He told that he knew very well, but he didn't know to cook. But after that, Arun taught him to cook and to write also. Deepak was pleasant working for Arun, even though he wasn't giving regular wage. He was not paying regular wage, but he was very happy to work, pleasant working, as he was grateful to Arun for teaching him to write whole sentences. First he taught him to write his own name, then he promised him to teach to write full sentences. He thought this skill might make him an educated man. Skill in writing will make him an educated one. One night, however, he couldn't resist the temptation to steal money from Arun, which was kept under his, what did he keep the money? Under his mattress. Under his mattress. He left the house hoping to catch a train to his place, Amritsar. Train to Amritsar. But gave up the idea and returned to Arun's house because he felt it was better to learn how to write whole sentence than to spend his life as a thief. He thought that it is better to study something from here, not be a thief. He also felt affection for Arun, who had changed him completely. Who changed him? Arun changed him completely. So this is the summary of the unit. Which unit? The lesson, the thief. So here you can add the points and complete it in the form of a summary. Okay. Why, according to Deepak, was he unable to make up his mind to rob Arun? Yeah, first he decided to steal something, but he didn't like to steal Arun. Why? Because he was the most trusting person he had ever met. Who? Arun. Arun was the most trusted person he ever met, and that was why he couldn't make up his mind to rob the trusted person. What were the three factors that prompted Deepak to return Arun's house and replace the money? Three things he told. What were the three? Arun Arun was sleeping and Deepak stole the money and left from the home. But he returned it and kept the money by thinking that, what was it? I was fond of Arun. My affection for him, sense of sympathy, most of all, the desire to write one. First one, he was fond of him and his sympathy, affection, his affection for him and sympathy, and most of all, what another one? The desire to write whole sentence. Desire to write whole sentence that prompt him to stay back, return and give the money to him. My spirit rose as rapidly as it had fallen. I congratulated myself on having returned the money. When I took the note, I realized that he knew everything. Note was still wet. Today I will teach you to write little more your name. He knew, but neither his lips nor his eyes said anything about their knowing. The last sentences from our story. Why had the speaker's spirits fallen and what made them rise again? What was it? He told, my spirits rose again as rapidly as it had fallen. Why? Because on the next day when he woke, what he could see? He could see Arun standing near to him by stretching a cup of tea. Then it is very difficult to face him. So what happened? Yeah, he had given some money also. That is why he couldn't believe it. He came by a cup of tea and money also. Narrator says he knew everything. Who is he? He knew everything. Who is he? Arun. What did he know? He knew the theft yesterday night. Deepak had stolen the money and kept it back. Everything Arun knew well. What do the last two lines of the extract tell us about the kind of person Arun was? From these lines, what's your opinion about Arun? He was a kind and simple man. He was kind. He knew everything what really happened. But did he disclose it in front of him? No. He pretended as if he didn't know anything. But actually he knew everything, that Deepak had stolen the money and he kept it there. So he was a kind man. And think and answer. Narrator Deepak describes Arun, one who first sees him, says, kind and simple man. Kind and simple enough for my purpose. What was Deepak's purpose? Stealing something from Arun, isn't it? Why? He was a thief. He changed his name. To somebody he will say another name, to some others say another name, and he was a thief. So here think and answer that you can think, and according to your opinion you can write the answer. So here, was Deepak accurate in his assessment of Arun as kind and simple? He was a kind and simple, but whether it is he was a simple man, what is your opinion? Kind person only and simple only. But here we can understand the character of our Arun. Whatever he knew, he decided if you are in such place, what he will do? You will think that thief only came there, then I won't treat him. Till these days I treated him, I trusted him, and he had done such a treachery to me. He cheated me, so today onwards I won't believe him. But here, whether Arun did so? No. He behaved as if he didn't know anything what really happened. Actually, he knew everything, but he pretended as if he didn't know anything. So that explain and write in your own answer. Deepak describes himself as smiling at Arun in the most appealing way twice at the beginning of the story. Once again at the end. Is the purpose, the smile, the same at the end of the story as it at the beginning? Imagine it. He smiled 2 times in different way. First he was in the wrestling match and he laughed or smiled at him. But now he smiled it in another way only. Maybe that he knew everything and concealing everything inside and smiling. That you can think and answer it. Deepak describes himself at the beginning of the story as an experienced and fairly successful thief. Yet, by the end of the story, we see a change in him. How much of the change is the result of the interaction with Arun, and how much of it is because of his own inner nature? Provide evidence from the story to support your point of view. So here also I told you the story of that bishop's candlestick. Sometimes our inner voice will change us to change. Sometimes others' encouragement will change our character. So from these evidences, try to answer all those questions. I think everybody understood this. Next class we can discuss something more about it. Hope everybody clear our lesson. Thank you.